Previously on Cal Poly Survivor.
Come on in. Corlitos getting their first look at the new Gypsum tribe. Brooke voted out at the last tribal council. Interesting reactions. Derek, I gotta ask, how does it feel seeing Brooke voted out of the game, an original Corlitos member?
I don't know what's happening over there, so I'm also focused on Corlitos 2.0.
Dylan, how was your first tribal council coming back into the game? Your first tribal council ever in this season?
I think it went great. I'm still here. So,
fair enough.
feeling good.
All right, are you guys ready to get into today's immunity challenge? Yeah. First things first, I gotta take back the cow. Thank you, Derek. Nice toss. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you will go off into one-on-one duels with one person on the opposite tribe. You will start on your tribe mats. On my go, you will run down all the way down here where that metal grate down the hall is, and you will see a pattern of displayed objects in a single line. Then, once you memorize that pattern, you're going to come back here, recreate that pattern with the box of objects that's inside your box. When you feel confident that you have your pattern, yell check. I'll check if you got the pattern. The first person to get the pattern correct wins a point for their tribe. First tribe to 7 points wins immunity, safe from the vote. The losing tribe will go to tribal council where somebody will be the sixth person voted out of Cal Poly Survivor, Legends Pursuit. Corlitos, you have one extra member. You have to sit somebody out this challenge. Keep in mind, the person you sit out will have to compete in the next immunity challenge. I'll give you guys a minute to discuss, but I'm going to need a decision right away.
Is it first to seven?
First to seven. Everyone will get to go at least once. All right, do we have a decision? Yep. All right, Corlitos, who are you guys going to sit out? Marco's sitting out of this challenge. Marco, you are going to go on a journey where anything could happen. You will be rejoining your tribe shortly after the immunity challenge or midway, depending on how fast you finish. So, Marco, grab your stuff. We'll take you where you need to go. Best of luck.
Let us know who wins.
All right, with that being said, is it all worth playing for? Yeah! You guys have a minute to strategize, and then we'll get started. Here we go. Okay, first round of this challenge, we have Derek from Corlitos, Nathan from Here we go. First round will be 6 items that you're trying to get. Here we go. Survivors ready. Go. Let's go, David. Go, Derek! Tight race here. They are running fast. Corlitos does not want to go to tribal council for the first time. 6 items off the board. Come on, get this ball. You have to put the item back in the bucket. Nathan coming back and stuff. Nathan whipping the ball. That's incorrect. No, you have to put everything back.
Check.
Nathan, score! All right. Second round, Gypsum up 1-0. We have Caleb, Gypsum, Joshua, before Leo. The second round is going to be 7 items. Here we go. Survivors ready? Go. Joshua would love to get Corlitos on the board right now. Both running out. One thing to just do the puzzle, but you now you have to rip through a couple items. Check. Joshua! Hey, next round we have Hugh from Gypsum, Liam from Corlitos, Raul from Gypsum, Greta from Corlitos, Alex from Gypsum, Lizette from Corlitos, Gypsum, Sophia from Corlitos. Survivors ready? Go!
Let's go! Go, Lee!
That's how we do it! Oh! Good man, are you good? Are you good? Getting frustrated, think you're good. Check! Check with you. Cool thinks he has it. Here we go. Lizette! Score! Raul! Yeah! Hugh! Score! No fun! Do you think she has it? Sophia! 3-3, Benji. Are you okay? Are you okay, man? You good, man?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Sure, man?
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's going to be a score on that.
Alright, next round. Score is 3-3. We have Dylan from Gypsum, Ayla from Corlitos, original. Sandspits going at it once again. Nathan and Derek going head to head. Go ahead. Raul is going for Gypsum. Joshua going for Corlitos. We have Hugh from Gypsum. Seth from Corlitos. Survivors ready? Go. Check. Here we go.
No, you can't redo it. You can't redo it. You can't redo it. That's a check.
Catch.
Great, do it again.
Check. Incorrect.
You're good. Kayla and Dylan have checked this before. Right now. Let's hear it happen. Come on.
Derek!
Let's go! Catch my ball!
He's a huge footprint in our hole. Big hands on that table out here. Raul thinks he has it. Check. Raul! Yeah! Bro, here we go. Next round. Score is currently 5-5. Here is how this round is going to work. All items are out there that are displayed. You're going to take out the items that are missing from everything out over. Okay? So you're going to take, it's going to be 3 items you're going to remove from the bag. And it's the 3 items that are not being shown over there. Everyone, you guys going that? Okay. Yeah. Cool. Here we go. We're playing the 7. 5-5. Survivors ready. Go. Different round now.
Wow.
Pick it up. 12 items you are doing right now. Orientation matters. Here we go. Survivors ready. Go. Let's go, Bernal. Alex has the 3 tasks. I will count them. I'm sure she does not want to do that one again. Alex, you want to go back to tribal council? No. After an intense back and forth challenge, Gypsum. Yeah.
No, it's okay.
No tribal council for Gypsum. You guys are all going to be safe. Correlatos, unfortunately, for one of the 8 of you, one of you guys will be the 6th person voted out of Cal Poly Survivor Legends Pursuit. I have nothing else for you guys. Get back to camp, strategize, and I'll see you guys next time on Thursday.
All right, for today's challenge, in front of you there is a word puzzle. You will unscramble the word puzzle and it will lead you to complete a task. The first person to complete the task wins the Redemption Island challenge, stays in this game on Redemption Island, will fight to see another day. The loser out of Redemption Island, out of this game, 17th place on Cal Poly Survivor Legends Pursuit. You did place 16th, but if you lose, you place 17th. All right. I know the rules seem abstract, but it will all make sense once you complete the puzzle in itself. We're going to do something a little bit different this time, too. I know this is your first redemption and your first redemption. This is Mimi's third, but we're changing things up a little bit this time. Marco, you're actually sort of going to have a factor in today's competition. You will be betting on one of the two competitors to win this challenge. If you win and you bet correctly on the person that wins, you will get this. You will get this. If you lose the bet and you bet on the wrong person and they lose the competition, you will not have a vote at your next travel. And unfortunately, there is no decision regarding whether you want to bet gamble or not. You will be gambling.
Yeah, let's go. I like gamble.
Good. So, I've explained the rules of the competition. Who would you like to wager is going to win this challenge?
Absolutely now.
For the first time, I believe in Survivor history, Marco is going to be betting for his vote, for arguably the most important asset in the game, through a coin flip. So who are you putting as heads and who are you putting as tails? Heads, tails. Okay. Which side of the coin do you want me to start with on the flip? And do you want me to drop it on the ground or do you want me to grab it and flip it on my ground? Okay. You ready? Heads Mimi, tails Brooke. Here we go. It's tails, which officially means that you are betting on Brooke to win this competition. Okay. Contestants ready? Go. Both players finding out the letters, seeing what they can find, and scramble to get to the final task. Starting out slow, it is quiet in this room, but the tension is building. He's got a word. So does Brooke. Mimi's got another word going, but the question is the word right? Because you can spend so much time building up to a plateau just for it to all fall because you just have one letter in the wrong spot, and that changes everything. How would you feel if you were in this spot, Marco? Yeah. I would be stressed too. Mimi had a word and she puts it away. Brooke's got something going on. Alright, it is the top of the minute. I will now give the first letter of each word. There are 6 words total. Here we go. I will say it in order. F, T, Q, I, T, R. Both contestants getting somewhere. You got it. That's correct. Brooke scrambles. Brooke is up to something. It's not over there. It's not with other production stuff. Brooke, looking around, but for what? What is she looking for? He's not out of it yet. Mimi's got it correct. She's good to go. It's anybody's game. It's getting close. Or is it?
What?
It's a desperate manhunt. Both players frantically looking around. Don't break anything, please. It should be reachable for the both of you. It's not the word for it. It is the small coin, the small silver coin that you put in a gumball machine and the gumball rolls down. Folks checking underneath that desk for the 8th time. Maybe it'll be there this time. Come back around for the 9th time, it'll be there. Maybe it's underneath a piece of gum. How bad do you want it? Both players frantically looking. You know, you don't want to get too far away from your competitor because they could go and find it. But at the same time, do you look in another place in the room because they've already covered that spot, so I should go somewhere else and get it before they do. But then at the same time, if it's within 2 inches apart of each other, and with that, Mimi wins the competition. She is safe, stays on Redemption Island another day.
Yo, get back in for me, okay?
Come on.
Get her.
I'm gonna fulfill our plan.
Mimi, congratulations on winning the competition. Marco, your bet was wrong, which means that at your next tribal council, you do not have a vote.
Okay.
Keeping that in mind going forward. Brooke, you know, you come back to play Cal Poly Survivor All-Stars, or what would be Cal Poly Survivor All-Stars. You give it everything you have, knowing that, like, this is more than likely for all of us the last time we get the chance to do so.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to make you cry, but is there anything that you can take from this experience that is worth keeping, knowing how passionate you are about this?
I hope everyone has fun, so people come back and the club survives even after I graduate.
Absolutely. And it's with that passion that we're 5 seasons deep now. People like you that care so much that they're standing here right now, devastated. But we love it so much, but then we hate it at the same time too, because now it ends right here. With that said, thank you for playing. We're so happy to have had you. Feel free to head on out. Your game ends here. Mimi, 3 in a row. 3 in a row, you're still here, and the crazy thing is, that guy voted you out. And you are standing right next to him saying, I'm still here, eat it. With that said, do you guys have anything to say with to each other before we head out?
I'm hoping I'll go against you next time. You're pretty good.
Mimi, staying alive on Survivor Cal Poly Legends Pursuit, still on Redemption Island. Feel free to head on out, and we'll see you next Thursday. Yeah. Marco, you lost your vote, man. Going into next tribal council. Tell me, like, what's your game plan from here? What do you think you're gonna tell your tribe mates?
I'm not telling them the bottom of the bed because the issue is Eric and Joshua have a 2-man alliance going on right now. And Joshua wants me out. He has to steal a vote as well. So if they find out I don't have a vote and they can steal someone else's vote, they can 100% get me out. Like, that happens. I will be telling my closest ally about this. We'll bluff it out. Hopefully we can get somebody else out or blindside there. But like, that 2-man alliance is really strong right now, especially against me. Like, how do I play this? I don't know. but that was fun. Like, I'm not even like butthurt about it. Like, that was nerve-wracking, but good thing, good thought.
Absolutely. You know, I've never seen someone leave it to chance, and at the end of the day, that might be the best decision, because if you leave on bad turmoil when you leave this front door and they're still in the game, and you didn't bet on them or you did bet on them, it's like you just left it to chance. But unfortunately, it did not work out for you. With that said, go ahead and head on out. Your journey ends here. See you, bro.
The vote is Joshua, as far as I know, unless everyone who I love is lying to me, which is fine. Yeah. No, okay, but what happened was, after we lost, all of us kind of pile into one of the classrooms over there, and then nothing really gets done. But Joshua found like an advantage that says like block a vote, which is like the fakest thing I've ever seen. But anyway, he gave it to Liam for some reason. I don't know. It was just kind of like a funny aha moment.
Apparently, Liam is just digging himself a grave because he's trying to get Derek to play his idol to scare Dylan into playing his to flush his as well. Like, Liam, it's not your idol, number one. Number two, you're making this unnecessarily complicated and people already view you as messy. Like, just take notes from what I'm doing and go to the pool and tan. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna let him dig his own grave.
I'm gonna get the idol. Derek was gonna hand it to me, like, really quickly, especially if we're not on the same team. And then I'll be able to play that during a vote if Hugh tries to knock me, and that'll mean that Hugh's gone, which would be good, because I have zero fucking clue what his beef is with me, but he has beef, so gotta work around that.
I think I do want to reach out to Marco tonight, because Marco's the type of person, like, he's, like I said, he's quiet and he's loyal, so no one is going to reach out to him, like, he's not going to, okay, like, he's going to wait till someone reaches out to him, and there's no reason to not, like, Joshua, I can see, like, wanting to work with other people. Marco's not going to do that, like, there's no reason to not want to, but also, like, I don't know, what do you guys think?
I think we each have like our people kind of, and like to make everybody feel good, we want to keep them in. And so like that's Marco for you, that's Liam for us.
I like Liam. I don't want to go out Liam.
I don't want to.
Okay, my biggest thing is I just want this game to be fun and like relaxing, and I know that Marco and Liam are not going to stress me out. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to worry about them.
Marco's not a stressor.
Exactly.
He's very chill.
He literally told me to like go home and
I've
like,
talked to like
live
you guys
my
on
life.
this more. He's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like his vibe. Like he makes me feel calm,
Yeah.
which is wonderful in this game.
Yeah.
So like, it's just like, if we vote out Joshua, what does that tell the other tribe?
That's what Hugh told me to do.
I think everyone expects it. Alex
He said
expects
vote out
it.
Joshua.
Marco also, like, okay, he would not want me to tell you guys this, but he's not willing to work with Joshua. Marco, which I know is like, yeah, which I know is like a bad reason, like, because Marco has no basis to not wanting to work with Joshua. He just doesn't want to.
I think there's a little bit of basis. I think like for me, like having fun this game is also make sure everyone has like not just me having fun. I want to make sure everyone feels okay and feels comfortable, right? Liam's like he wants the Hugh versus Joshua chaos, but I think he'd be willing to be like.
It's the best for our tribe right now.
Yeah.
Because also, I think there's going to be a stop next, and I want to make sure that we're all like, I really feel good about this group of people, and I think we could hold down like some Cordille's pride against them, you know.
I'm not gonna let them like eat us up. Like I'm not gonna let them like make us feel small because they're big dogs.
Yeah.
And like.
And if that thing that Joshua has is fake, it's one of them.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, do you think Marco's gonna have a fake? I was like,
Marco's not good. definitely him.
He's over here scheming.
He's like, guys, I can't be here
Yeah.
because I'm hiding something.
He was not, guys, I've been so studying for him all day and also making this, like, no, Marco, it wasn't that. And we were all together, like,
He's like,
that's crazy.
Sorry, that's so funny.
That is it was Marco.
It was Marco.
Not that it, like, that
lighting
event
is horrible.
that was so fake. That was not the right color.
No, it was not. It was so bad. Like, we all basically know what an idol looks like. It is not that. Or like an advantage or whatever.
Like I said that I'm swimming the same time as they have, like Benji and Brooke have basketball. Benji's like, I can't do anything to save Brooke. Like, that's what I kind of knew. And I don't, like, there's definitely cross-travel communication before the swap.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's much now. Like, I guess I'm perpetuating that.
Yeah.
But that's why I think Benji's on the bottom.
Okay, while we're sitting here, I'm gonna make a group chat.
Okay.
With,
Did anyone get their food text order?
with Derek,
I feel like we should start with like us for now.
Brenna, that's it. Hanging. And then, should I add the Zeph into it or should I make, I'm gonna add the Zeph.
Tim and Texie thought you were gonna cook.
Oh, that's crazy.
The fuck, Timon?
Oh my
Literally
God,
the
Timon. Bro.
Brenna calls me and she's like, okay, I talked to Sophia and Derek, and basically they went to 1401, like the dining hall, and basically the entire other tribe was there, and they were just talking to them, and then Brenna and Michaela walked in on them, and essentially within, I think, like 10 minutes or something of them talking, there were 4 of them there, and Sophia, I'm pretty sure it was Sophia, threw Joshua's name out there. I guess she'd already talked to Derek about it, and Derek was down, and they were like, all right, we'll just go try and get everybody together. And so Sophia called me. I was like, okay, I need to talk to Sophia, and I was like trying to strategize with Brenna, like, how do I say, like, I already know you want out Joshua and that I'm down, like, I don't know, I have nothing against Joshua, but dude, it's not any of my people, like, who cares? Like, the only people I care about not getting voted out going into this tribal are me, Brenna, and Michaela. Anyone else can go. I don't fucking care.
Joshua found like an advantage in the bush yesterday before the challenge. No way it's real. Like, it doesn't look real. It's like a block of vote advantage, but it can only be played until like 5 or 8 people left in the game. I don't know. But it doesn't look real. It's not the same type of paper, because Derek literally has the idol, and like Brenna showed me what the paper looked like because she had like a photo, I guess, but it's like super not real, and Joshua thinks he has that, but if it's real or not, he's taking it home on Thursday because he's going and has no idea. So fingers crossed everything goes to plan, because I like Correlator's tribe and I want to keep working with them, and I love that it's a unanimous vote because like going into a tribe swap or a merge, whenever that's going to happen, like us 7 will be strong, and then hopefully 7 unless we lose again. But at least like the people that I'm working with, I feel safe with. So yeah.
Yeah, and then tribal today, it was like Timon like targeted me. He was like, Dylan, like, there's all this talk about idols, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna get the idol tonight. And I was just like, and at that point I was just like, why am I even gonna like lie and like beat around the bush? Like, let's just be honest. Like, I was like, I'm about to get an idol, and I did get an idol. So, you know, I think at first I was really worried just like about the target being on me, but I feel like this is more like, it's like a fear thing where like I can like, if people want to try to vote me out, I'll just be like, then they're like gone. So like, I'm like perfectly fine with it. Granted, it like it's good until the merge, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. We'll make it work. And then
update. I no longer want to get Lizette out because I just think it's going to cause too much chaos. And like me and Brenna like kind of talked me down. Like, there's going to be time to do all this stuff, and like if we can be united, it's good. Which I agree. I'm just like scared of green because they seem like the most like like united tribe. Like, I didn't really want them to be very strong, especially if they're such good players like with Nathan and Kayla. But no longer want to vote with Zeph. I would like to work with her and hopefully drop a wedge between them.
Currently, based on everything, we are going to have a unanimous vote for Marco. Marco's just not really communicated with any of us. And then on top of that, he did the journey on Tuesday, which is iffy, to say the least. Like, he basically hasn't really communicated. And then on top of that, did that, which was like, okay, we really don't know you. Whereas the rest of us have been vibing, talking, etc., like, trying to form relationships. So it feels like the easy vote. I feel good about this vote. I don't think that there's going to be any shenanigans, chicanery, though you never know. But I think time being, that'll be the best course of action.
So tonight I do actually have to go to tribal. From what I know, it's gonna be Joshua going out, but like, we'll see. Regardless, I'm tanning to mentally prepare for tribal. That's my take on it.
Fit check?
Guys, we're twinning.
What's the jump like? No, it's actually like...
No, like we are
twinning.
twinning.
And the athletic shorts, it's a vibe. Okay.
Except I'm not gonna be Kayla and vote him out. Okay, spill the tea, spill the tea.
We have a rat.
Huh?
We have a rat in our group.
What do you mean?
There's 4 people who know that we're suspicious of Sophia and Alex. But she knew. Because so Liam texted him today, and I can't check. He's like, hey, Derek, do you think you can talk to Sophia and see about her and Alex? Because like, I'm worried about that. She could like really screw up our game. So like, I was already gonna meet up with her, so I meet up with her, right? Before I even mentioned anything, and remember I was telling you like, I'm not gonna be explicit, I'm just gonna try to lead into it. She goes, yeah, I don't trust Alex. I don't want to work with her, I don't trust her.
There's no reason for her to say that.
Especially because a few days ago, she's like, I'm full in of Alex. Alex and I tell each other everything. And at the challenge, she goes, like, oh, I believe Alex, like, she's telling me the truth. We have a rat in our group. And then all of a sudden, Sophia's like, I want to work with Benji. I really want to work with Benji.
Oh my god. She would not just say that.
And she texted she showed me the text. I didn't get to fully read it, but it's like a whole long thing to herself about wanting to work with Benji. How would she know? Was she just like spy checking us in the watch party? She was like crouched down.
It's not Liam. I trust her.
Okay. Why don't you see that?
Because I'm scared it was me. Was it me?
It was you. But it was a rat to you.
Oh my god.
I feel good about this vote. I don't think that there's going to be any shenanigans, chicanery.
Do we pull the plug now and just vote out Sophia? This vote is make or break for my game. It can determine if I keep a loyal ally or build a new one for the future.
All right, welcoming in Corralitos. Obviously, none of you guys want to be here. Michaela, I'm going to go to you. You were on a very dominant tribe at the start of this game. You were on the original Gypsum. You won 4 challenges in a row, actually, winning the last immunity challenge, or 2 previous immunity challenges. But now you're here at your first tribal council. It's been almost 2 years since you've had this feeling. So what's your thoughts coming into here?
Didn't miss it. Not excited, but it's part of the game, and I'm ready to see what happens.
Sophia, does that also ring true for you? Like, hey, this is something that we all sign up for to do. Like, this is where the game actually begins. Because, like, it's been pretty tame, I would say, because you guys came off from a very dominant win in the last task challenge. You guys beat the other tribe by almost 90 to 100 challenges, or 200 points in that fact. And now you're coming out here after bonding for so long to vote somebody out. So where do you stand in this whole entire voting process right here?
Yeah, I mean, it sucks, obviously. I think we did spend like so much time together in that like 72 hours of that challenge. I think for me, kind of what Liam said, it's part of the game. I mean, you know, me and Marco, 3rd time that we've been here this season already, but I think where I stand in this voting, in like this process of voting, is just like, I don't like just I guess doing what needs to be done. Like it's not like ideal, but you know like it was what's gonna happen.
So when you talk about tribe unity, how do you exactly find the criteria to find that one or maybe two people that don't belong within that unified group?
I mean, I think a lot of it's going to be based off of, for each of us, who we've most talked with, been able to work with, vibe with, all that, the people that are most invested in working with ourselves.
Derek, does that kind of ring true with you? With Joshua being an original Core Lidos member, he's basically saying, like, oh yeah, I'm basically going off of who I talk to the most, and that's who I basically consider to be some of my closest allies or whatever like that. Does that also ring true to you, where you would basically go off based on vibes for this specific vote?
I think you can't prove trust until pen meets parchment. So technically, I can only trust one person because I've only voted with one person here tonight. And hopefully, after this vote, I can see who I can really trust to go to bat against the Gypsum tribe.
Brenna, what about you? Like there's a lot of inner working connections within this tribe. I mean, you were originally part of original Gypsum with Michaela and Liam. You played in season 3 with Lizette. So you have a lot of inner working connections here, as well as everybody on this tribe. So what exactly do you, Brenna, would figure out, like, how can I best meet everyone's expectations and figure out what's the common denominator to find me to be safe and to figure out how to navigate this vote?
Yeah, definitely for me, I have to like stay in the present moment because yes, I've worked with Lizette like our season and I know how she plays, but I have to focus on this season. And like, yes, I've seen Joshua and Michaela play in their season and then same with Derek and Liam, but that's that season. This is this season. So I have to stay in the present moment and figure out what works for me.
Lizette, are you a bit worried about tonight's vote? I mean, you are also the original only Sapatu member from the previous swap that we had beforehand. So obviously people could easily look at you and be like, hey, I mean, she's the lone wolf here. Why don't we just pick her off? So how do you exactly navigate through this vote and guarantee that it's not you that's the one that's getting written on the parchment tonight?
For me, it's just don't do anything that makes them want to write my name down. I feel like if I prove myself as someone to be helpful and trustworthy, there's no reason for them to write my name down. So.
I know. Liam, let's talk about idols in this situation. Obviously, right, there was the 2 idols that was only revealed in the beginning, and who knows what's out there right now. Has idols been a common factor or a common... Some people are already laughing.
Well, I mean, Derek told us all he had an idol at the beginning of this.
That's his true.
Yeah, so we know where the idol is, and we know Dylan got the idol last tribal because he had his hands covered in paint. So, like, I think there are times where you can get paranoid about idols, but when you know where all the idols are, it is a lot harder to get paranoid about idols.
So, if Derek has an idol, is that kind of a factor that either, like, is a thing that's like, hey, we should vote him out and get rid of the idol?
Yeah, well, okay, let me just say, I think we are all generally expecting a swap after this vote, and we would like I think all of us generally think that idol would be better played after a swap than right now.
There's been a lot of talk about unity once again, but you're the one that has the idol in the pocket, and everyone here knows about it. So how do you know that they're not the ones pulling the wool over your eyes, and that it's just smart, hey, let's vote out the dude with the idol? I mean, like, who wouldn't? This is Survivor 101.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Yeah. In this game, allies are far more important than an idol. An idol can only protect you for one vote, and I could technically go up and play it right now. But if people trust me and want to work with me in the future, they know that this idol is for us, right? So technically, Survivor 101 is to keep the person that you trust who has the idol, because that's our idol. Because it wasn't even mine to begin with.
Whose was it?
Core Lidos as a whole was the initial idea behind it.
It was Earth's idol because we found it in the soil.
Yeah.
So then, Derek, you're basically saying you would play it for any one of these seven sitting around you right now.
Core Lidos 2.0 is a chill tribe. I like these people genuinely, and I don't want to face up what Gypsum 2.0 has cooking, because that's scary. Do you see the players over there, right? Not people I necessarily want to be with. because that's gonna be chaotic, it's gonna be hectic, and we need something up our sleeves to combat that. Core Leaders 2.0 is a chill tribe. I like these people genuinely, and I don't want to face what Gypsum 2.0 has cooking, because that's scary. Do you see the players over there, right? Not people I necessarily want to be with, because that's going to be chaotic, it's going to be hectic, and we need something up our sleeves to combat that.
Let's see how chill this tribe really is. We're either about to have a brutal blindside here. It is time to vote. Joshua, you're up.
I've not talked to you once, basically. Sorry.
No hard feelings, just didn't love getting chased with the football.
Thanks for the idol.
Votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage and they want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
I think we're past this time.
Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Marco. Joshua. That's one vote Marco, one vote Joshua. Joshua. That's 2 votes Joshua. Joshua. That's 3 votes Joshua, 1 vote Marco. 6 persons voted out of Cal Poly Survivor led to receive. Joshua, you can your torch. Joshua, well, a united front you are. What a brutal blindside that was. See the guys going out.
Thanks for the idol.
You voted Chloe out. I'm pretty sure there's something in like the WoW leader contract that says I have to vote you out now.
Marco, you told me not to talk to you till today. What am I supposed to do besides vote you out?
Got grouped into like 10 groups of 3 for a like entire quarter-long group project, and he is in my group somehow.
Joshua, I know.
No hard feelings, just didn't love getting chased with the football.
on the track. Hugh is out to get me. This tribe is really stacked because we have Benji, and he is good at puzzles, but also so is Dylan. Dylan really scares me, but he's not a villain necessarily. We also have Kayla. We also have Alex. Newbie tribe gang. Yeah.